Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga called us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is.
Don't open your mouth, you speak good to me. I ain't built like him, fucking with a G. Just cause I fuck you, that don't mean I trust you, I don't. You got some high hopes, baby. For me crazy, and I'll tell you about me.
I was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0, you should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the game just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long, but you pull up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. You left on me, now we mad because you had me low. Say fucked up, don't change it. I'd probably be dead if I was basic. Would you still give me head if I had patience? I work when I want, I do what I want. She get what she want, I call her my what she want. My shit off when you tie me off, you know I be slung. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in direction.
Hey you guys, it's your girl Kelsey, aka the Shy Wonderlist. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You guys, I am back with another video, and I am back with another hotel review 24-hour challenge video. And this time, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I am at the Bellagio Resort and Casino here on the Strip. This is my first time staying. Is it my first time in this hotel? No. But it is my first time staying in this actual hotel. It's my first time in a room, but I've been, you know, all throughout the casino and all that stuff. But anyway, I'm getting beside myself. Anyway, like I said, I am doing a 24-hour challenge where I'm going to be doing everything within this casino. I'm going to eat, be entertained, sleep, all of that within this one casino without stepping my foot outside of this casino. So I just got into the room. I am about to do a quick room tour. It is nice. When I booked the room, I was advised that this is one of their newly upgraded rooms. So it does look like it is upgraded. Again, like I said, this is my first time inside of a hotel room at the Bellagio. So I'm not really sure. I can't, you know, compare to previous room that is not updated, but it looks pretty nice. So like I said, I'm going to give a quick room tour, but I do want to explain, I did have this room. It's not comped. I actually used points from my Vegas slots, the game. I have enough points to be able to get a free room here. So it wasn't technically free. I still had to pay the resort fee, which is $50. Their resort fee is $50 a night. A room like this, this is a Premier Spa Tower King bed, and it normally runs about $239 a night. So can't really beat, you know, free 99 versus that much a night, plus the resort fee. But anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm about to get my day started. It's about 2 o'clock. I already checked in and everything. So let's tour the room. Hey you guys, I am back in the video and I have of course already done the room tour, as you guys have already seen, and I have actually walked around a bit just to check out the areas of the Bellagio that I have not been in. I know they have like some shops and stuff that I went by and all that stuff. I may have already shown some clips, or I may show some clips. It depends, but right now I've changed my clothes actually, and I just got a jacket on top of my clothes, but I'm about to go to the Fine Art Gallery, and the tickets for that was $18. Well, actually they have different prices. It's $18 if you are, just visiting and you don't have a hotel room. It's $15, I believe, if you have a hotel room, if you're a hotel guest here, and also if you're a Nevada resident, and I can't remember what the other price. It might be like a senior price as well, and I think it's free for children under a certain age. I might put the information here, but I'm gonna go check that out. Again, like I said, I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing everything within 24 hours within the hotel, casino, resort, whatever you want to call it, without leaving. So after that, I am going to go to Noodles, the restaurant Noodles down there in the casino, and check that out. And it's actually kind of funny because the last time, not the last time, time before last, I stayed at the Park MGM and I ate at La La Noodle. For whatever reason, I keep eating at the noodle joints in these casinos, but I'm gonna check it out and see if it's good. Hopefully it is. And I'm not really sure what I want to eat tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. But I'm just trying to focus on today. The first part of this video is just focusing on today. So right now it's almost 4:30, so I'm going down there to the art gallery, check it out. And also I wanted to go to the Cirque du Soleil show that they have here. I hear it's like the very best Cirque du Soleil. I would probably say it's probably the most expensive one, and that's probably why, because it's probably the most entertaining one. I've only ever been to the Cirque du Soleil show. Michael Jackson won at Mandalay Bay, which was absolutely amazing, and I would absolutely see that again. It was so good. But they didn't have the show showing today. If I wanted to see it, I have to come back tomorrow. But I'm checking out tomorrow. I mean, if I want to, if you watch my videos, I live here in the Vegas Valley, so if I wanted to, I would. But like I said, I'm trying to do everything within 24 hours, so I'm not going to, check out and come back tomorrow night. It defeats the purpose of the whole 24-hour challenge. Anyway, I'm talking too much, so let's head downstairs.
Fuck your mind up, waste time. I'm prone to that, do it all the time. Keep your guards up, or wait in line. You don't need me, please believe me. This ain't easy, you know I've been feeding. Let me unleash my demons on you. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what to do, just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself, there's murder. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what to do, just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself, there's murder. What you mean, you and me, I'm here all by myself. You around, she's around.
All right, you guys, I have officially made it back to my room from going to the Fine Arts Gallery, which was nice, by the way. It was a little on the small side, but it was still nice. The art there was very, very nice, and it had like a nice little, I'm not going to call it like a gift shop, because, some museums and stuff like that you go to have like a gift shop. It was more of a store, with the art, displaying the art and stuff like that. But it was nice. And then I went to Noodles, and I ended up getting pad thai with tofu in it, and it was really, really, really tasty. And actually earlier, you guys, I went down there and I asked them if they had tofu. I looked, all up and through the menu before, and I didn't see anything where you can like substitute like any other proteins for tofu. So I went down there earlier and I asked them, and they said you could, but it would be like an extra charge. But I did that with the pad thai, and I ended up getting tofu in it, and they didn't charge me, which is awesome, and I'm not going to complain. But it was really good. The service was really good. It's a nice restaurant, nice ambiance. The pad thai was absolutely amazing. I love pad thai anyway. Like I was saying earlier, I actually got pad thai from Lala Noodle at not PF Chang's. Why do I want to say PF Chang's? At Park MGM a couple months ago. But anyway, like I said, pad thai is one of my favorite type of fried noodle. Anyway, that was really good. And then afterwards, I went walking around a little bit longer, and I ended up walking into the vault, which is actually a hidden speakeasy here at the Bellagio. I heard about it on YouTube. I can't remember what it was I was watching. It was probably like some short that I was kind of scrolling through, and I was like, what's that? And I actually Googled it to figure out exactly where it was. I thought I knew where it was, because it's kind of like a unmarked door or whatever, kind of hidden in like a little tiny little hallway behind the table games in the casino. And I actually did, already kind of know, based off of just going past there and looking at that door and wondering what it was. But I ended up Googling it, and it was exactly where it said it was. And it was very nice, very quiet in there. Expensive cocktails, but it was good. I ended up getting one called the I can't remember exactly. It was the English something. I'm showing the video footage of me being in there, so you will see which one I end up getting. And it was really tasty. I know it had grapefruit in there, and it almost tastes kind of tropical. Almost, it kind of reminded me of a tropical drink, something a bit more expensive than Malibu. If you're familiar with Malibu rum, it kind of gave me that type of feel. It was good though. They do have cocktails more on the expensive side, going up to $100. They have, if you kind of read about the vault, they have very expensive alcohols there, period. But they give you like little snacks, and then at the very end, one of the bartenders was like, wait, don't leave yet, I got something special for you. And he went back, while I was paying for my check, he went back and came out with this little bitty Jello shot. Now, I didn't get a picture of it, but he said it had like mango in it, and it had like a little tahini on the top, and also he said it had like a note of black licorice in it. And I was like, pause, what do you mean black licorice? And he was explaining the other notes, but I asked him once he was done explaining, like, do you like really taste the black licorice? And he was like, yes. That's like one of the top notes of the actual Jello shots. I was like, oh my God, I hate black licorice. It's so disgusting to me. But I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm one of those people that I will try it. I will not knock it. I want to try it. And I tried it, and it was, Actually, the black licorice, it was very strong, but the mango kind of covered it a little bit. But still, you can really taste the black licorice. I'm like, why did you put this in front of me? Why did you have me try this? But anyway, he's like, it's a palate cleanser or whatever. I'm like, whatever, I'll try it. Wish I didn't, but like I said, I'm one of those people. I'm not gonna knock it. I'm gonna try it before I say something negative about it. But he was like, the bartender was explaining, like he really didn't like it at first, but once it kind of grew on him. I'm like, that's because typically, I'm not sure if it's scientifically proven or not, but typically when you continue to eat something, your palate and your taste buds actually get used to it. That's probably why. But anyway, nice little place, nice little quiet place. The guy was explaining to me, the bartender that took my order was explaining to me that actually it was one of Bruno Mars's favorite places to be, because it's so quiet and secluded and hard to find it. And he just like to get in there and get a booth and kind of chill out. He said that's kind of how he got the idea of the Pinky Ring, the new jazz cocktail lounge that Bruno Mars just opened this past Saturday. Actually, so it's kind of early February, so it just opened this past Saturday, and I want to check that out one day. But you have to get a reservation, and it's like the cheapest tickets are like $150. Listen, so far the Bellagio is very expensive, very in a way, depending on what you're trying to do, eating wise, show wise, and all that stuff. But it's worth it. It's very bougie. But anyway, I'm talking too much. like I said, I'm back in my room. I'm very, very full. The alcoholic beverage, I don't drink that often, but the alcoholic beverage that I had was really, really tasty. It was really good, really well worth it. I think it was really well worth it. Get a little buzz. But I'm about to take a shower and chillax for the rest of the night. I still don't know where I want to go to eat in the morning. But I'm going to keep looking at the menus and kind of narrow down what I want. I'm not sure if I want to go to the bakery that's downstairs, like right next to or right near the guest elevator. So I'm in a spa tower. So the bakery is like right near where my room is housed downstairs, or one of the restaurants, or maybe even the buffet. I don't know. I know the buffet is like $54 for brunch, pretty much every day. But I don't know. I'll see. But like I said, I'm about to call it a night, about to take me a shower, lay down and relax, and then I will see you guys in the morning. Hey you guys, it is day 2 of my stay at the Bellagio. I have decided on what I want to eat this morning. I am going to go and try the buffet. I've never had the Bellagio buffet before. It's not that many buffets I've actually had in Las Vegas, period. I mean, maybe traveling here as a kid with my parents, maybe. But as an adult, you know, once I started actually coming back to Las Vegas and, you know, with group travel, by myself, whatever, that was really like when COVID hit. So they closed a lot of the buffets, but, and the ones that they do have open, the hours are still pretty limited. So I'm gonna go check it out. I know, like I said, I believe it is $54.99. On the website, it says like 40 something, but obviously the prices went up. But I don't eat meat, but let's go see what I can, you know, I can find here. There was another restaurant that I was going to try, but it seems like it was basically a la carte. And by the time I got the items that I wanted to get, I would end up spending $40, $50 anyway. So might as well give myself more options, right? So I might do like a short review on it. I'm not sure. But of course, I'm going to come back and give you guys my opinion of the actual buffet. I know it opens at 8. It is almost 8:30 now, so I'm up and ready. And once I come back, of course, I'm going to finish. I've pretty much packed my bag. I'm going to finish packing and go ahead and check out because it is almost that time. And I've enjoyed my stay so far, but I'm not going to get too much into that. I'm going to talk about that more in my actual review of the Bellagio as a whole. So let's go downstairs and let's eat, y'all. I'm starving.
Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What we want.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she just...
Alright you guys, I have officially made it back to my room after having a pretty delicious meal at the Bellagio buffet, and I am really full. I guess I'm going to start off because I wanted to give a quick review before I check out. Starting with the check-in procedure. When I did get here, the line was a little long. I did have the option to check in, you know, on my phone, on my MGM Rewards app and all that stuff. But I like to talk to people. You know, I like to talk to people when I'm booking a room because there are certain questions and stuff I like to ask and all that stuff. I don't like to, you know, bank on technology when it comes to stuff like that. But the line moved really quickly. It was like no issue or anything checking in. So the check-in process was amazing. You know, getting to my room, it is kind of like in the back of the casino. Again, I'm in the spa tower. So it is back here. But at the same time, if you think about the Bellagio, it seems like the majority of like where you have to go as a guest in the hotel, you have to do some good walking. Based on how the towers are set up. The Bellagio is not a tiny casino. It is very big, so you're gonna do some walking. But it wasn't too bad. I like walking. Walking gives me a chance to be able to see things, you know, look at restaurants that I may want to check out, stores, all kind of stuff. But anyway, like I said, check-in process was awesome. The room was amazing. It smells really good in here. It's really clean. The bed is very comfortable. Again, I believe this is the upgraded room. Like I said, that's what they told me when I originally booked the room about a month ago, that I would be getting an upgraded room. So this is like the upgraded tower. I guess they're upgrading the other towers at the time being. But like I said, it's really nice, very clean, very quiet. I like a good, clean, quiet room. Very spacious. I do have a king bed, but it is pretty spacious, a pretty big bed. The bathroom is spacious. You know, if it's, you know, 2 people, even 3, probably 3 people could fit in the bed, depending on, you know, how you're traveling and if that's what you want. But like I said, the bathroom is spacious. You get, you know, just double sink. You don't have to be on top of each other if you're in the bathroom, even though it's just me here. But I really like the room. I really like the room. Do I think it's worth, because again, my room, all I had to pay was the $50 resort fee. But for $239 a night, I think it would be worth it. It is very luxurious. The entire casino hotel is luxurious, so I really like that. When it comes to the food, I had noodles last night, the Asian fusion restaurant. I had the pad thai, and it was really delicious. I had the peanuts in it. I had lime juice, squirt some lime juice over there, and I asked for the tofu, and the tofu was fried perfectly. It was really delicious. I really did enjoy that. I did have a few snacks. They have like a place called the Newsstand, which is right downstairs when you go down the elevator in the spa tower. They had snacks and all that stuff. 24 hours as well, which is awesome. I had a couple snacks because I got a little hungry before I went to the art gallery and before I went to dinner. So, you know, that's, you know, it's a little pricey. It just reminds you of airport snacks. You know, snacks are going to be a lot more pricier than if you were to get it at the gas station or at Walgreens or CVS or something like that. But I still have my snacks. Like I said, I got hungry. I wasn't ready to, you know, chow down on a full meal yet. So I got my snacks. So that was really nice. And also this morning I went to the buffet again. It was $54.99 for the brunch, and I can't remember what time it closed, but I know they open at 8 a.m. Monday through Friday. I think the price is the same on the weekend. I can't remember the actual hours on the weekend, but I think the price is the same on the weekend. The food, it was good, but was it worth, to me, it wasn't worth $54. And that's mainly because I am lacto-vegetarian, so I don't eat meat, so I didn't have the same choices that other people that eat meat and could get, you know, other things on the menu. But it was still good though. I had, you know, my first plate was the more on the breakfast side with fruit and potatoes and eggs and pancakes and waffles. And then the second plate I had, which is, I don't know if anybody else, you know, agrees here, but the second plate, for whatever reason, the buffet is always like all over the place. You just be pounding stuff on after you saw the other stuff that you want, after you got your main plate and the main thing that you know you want, and then you know you want to go back and get some more. Then it just like the second plate is like whatever. But I had some rice and some noodles. The rice was really good, really well seasoned. The noodles were a little bland. What else did I get? I ended up getting some gelato, which is really good. I had two different scoops. I had I think it was called caramello, and also birthday cake. Both of them were really good. And I had a slice of Oreo cheesecake, which was really good as well. But like I said, it was good. To me, again, it wasn't worth the amount that I paid just because of my, I would say, dietary restrictions. But it was still good. It was still good. I am good and full, and I was satisfied. So it was worth it. It was worth it in the end. when it comes to entertainment, again, I didn't get a chance to go to see the Cirque du Soleil show here, which I will one day. Again, like I said, I live here, so one day I'll be able to just come up here and check it out. I didn't get a chance to because, again, they didn't have a showing last night, and to kind of stick with the 24-hour challenge thing that that's going on with this video, I didn't want to be here and then check out and then wait till tonight, because they do have a showing tonight, and buy a ticket and come back. You know, it really, and then I wouldn't be able to fit, you know, the review of it in this video. So I'm gonna have to do that in a whole separate video and all that stuff. Probably like a short or something like that. But the art gallery that I went to, like I said last night, it was small, but it was worth it. It was $18. I could have paid $15. I didn't realize that the pricing was different. I ended up buying the ticket the day before yesterday online, and it didn't have a variation of prices. It was just strictly $18. Like I said, if you're a hotel guest, or if you are, I want to say senior or in age, or if you're a Nevada resident, it'll be $15. But it was worth the price. It was very nice. It was just me in there. Well, as I was leaving out, there were other people coming in, and they had like a nice little store where you can buy, you know, one of the very, very expensive $50,000 art pieces in the store. But I like the store as well. But my overall review of the Bellagio, just with everything all together, I would probably give this hotel an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. Because it's a really, really, really nice, luxurious hotel. Sometimes it can be a bit pricey. But as I've said in other videos before, this is Vegas, baby. You're gonna spend some money. You better prepare it. If you come here, even if you stay at a budget hotel or one of the luxurious hotels like the Bellagio, you're gonna be prepared to spend some money, because most of the time you're not really gonna stay. I mean, these hotels are built for you to stay and don't have to go anywhere else. That's why I like doing the 24-hour challenges here, because you have everything here. You have your stay, you have your entertainment, you have your food, all that within one hotel, one resort. You have everything. The pool, even though I didn't go to the pool, I think the pools they're being fixed on right now. They're not even open yet. But you have everything you need within one hotel. You don't have to leave. But at the same time, these casinos and the resorts are so grand and so well themed, you want to visit them. You know, when you're here, especially if you come here for the first time, you want to check out all of the hotels on the strip. You want to see what kind of themes they got going on, and shows and restaurants. So be prepared to spend some money. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to be prepared to spend some money, but at the same time, it's always worth it. Most of the time, this is a vacation spot. You know, you're going to be spending some money, so it is worth the money. My favorite part, though, was the vault, the hidden speakeasy that I found last night. I really like that. It was so quiet in there. Wasn't that many people. I don't think many people really know about it. I came about it on watching YouTube, and it popped up my short. But it's nice. It's nice, and it's quiet, and it's dark, and it gives the luxuriousness of Bellagio, where you have a lot of places here. You have darkness, you have dark colors, you have velvet. It's clean, it's cute, it's nice. And it gives you that smoking out the window feel, if you will. Like I said, the guy was telling me about Bruno Mars or whatever last night. But anyway, I'm kind of on a Bruno Mars high right now. I saw him on this past Wednesday at the Park MGM, and that was an amazing show. I think this past Friday was his last show for his short residency that he did this year. But hopefully he'll be back. He did just open up a cocktail lounge, jazz cocktail lounge here. So hopefully he'll be back with more shows. And would I see him again? Heck yes. His show is a 10 out of 10, okay? But I'm not supposed to be talking about that. That's Park MGM with the Dolby Theater. That's a whole nother casino, which I've already stayed at and reviewed and all that stuff. But anyway, I enjoyed my stay. I would stay here again. I would recommend anybody to stay here. It is a very, very lovely hotel. You have the conservatory that's free, and they change it every once in a while. It's so lovely with the I believe it's Chinese New Year. I feel relaxed. Like I said, that bed is amazing. I feel This was a nice staycation. I'll just say that. It was a nice staycation, but I'm rambling right now. So I did come, like I said, I'm coming to close out the video. So I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching my video. I hope that you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And when you subscribe, please hit that notification bell. So when I post new videos, you guys will be notified. I hope God blesses all of y'all. I love y'all. Deuces.